Hey everybody, welcome back. I am going to do another portrait here. This one is going to be of somebody you know and love, and no, it's not going to be Framped. It's going to be it's going to be somebody near and dear to all of our hearts, though. So we'll do something like this to start off with, and then we'll do like that. Okay, looking right on the money so far. Yeah, this is pretty much it. So something like that, and then we'll do, yeah, there we go. Looking pretty great. Let's add in like the sleeve now. Okay, we'll give him his eyes. All right, give this part to do here. Okay, and then as everyone knows, the initials in the ear are Matt. God damn it, write the T's. Grinning. Okay. We need to finish out his collar here. So it's something like that. And then and then Okay, looking really freaking badass. Like this. And then he needs to have his arm right in front of his face. Like so. Very good. And his arm will do a Terminator-esque transformation into a donut. There we go. Okay, let's start adding in colors now that we have the base sketch done. So we'll do yellow. I feel like that's probably a good call. Well, whilst doing a Simpsonian character such as this one. So we'll fill in like the head first. And naturally I did this in totally the wrong order because I'm doing the base coat first. Or I did the outlines first, now I'm trying to fill it in, which is just a terrible plan. We're gonna give him a more realistic ear though. So we'll do something like that. This is weirdly unnerving to look at. Okay. Not bad. These eyes are kind of looking a little bit too proportional though. So what we should do, or not, they look like they're out of proportion. So let's go ahead and make those a little bit more realistic. So something like this should be okay. We'll do like that. Oh, this is going well already. Oh, yes. This is going exactly how I hoped it would already. All right, so we'll go ahead and we need to add in his nose now. So something a little bit more boxy. This is a good call here, yeah. Jesus Christ. This is so horrible. Okay, let's add in some more shapes to his to his skull at least, and we'll reclaim a little bit of that territory, like so. Yes. Last but not least, we are far from done. What am I even saying? Last but not least, we are just getting warmed up here. So he needs his hair. He needs his eyebrows. So he's probably got brown hair, right? So we'll give him his eyebrows here. We'll give him his fading remnants of hair. But you know, 3 hairs like that looks really that is not too accurate to what he would actually look like here. So let's raise the bar a little bit and give him let's give him like more of a comb over look. So we'll add in something like that, and that looks good. Let's add in some highlights on the hair as well, so we can have like a lot of believability to this doodle here. Let's add in a highlight on the tip of his nose and on his brow. All right, very nice. Let's start working our way down now to the mouth region. So let's start with, first off, these proportions are totally wrong. So let's reclaim a little bit of the jaw here, and we're gonna give him, that is far too big of a mouth still. Something like that. Yes, that's looking more like a believable human being. Oh, but right, Homer Simpson has an overbite, so it needs to be more like that, I guess. I've actually never seen much of an overbite, like nearly exaggerated in the same way it is in the Simpsons here. But still. Okay, last but not least, let's give him his jawline. So that looks good. You don't want to draw on too much of a jawline though, because he's not. He's probably got more like a double chin action, so it's probably a little bit more difficult to discern his facial features than how I currently have it set up. So it'll be more like this. Yeah, that looks good. You want to have your characters, you want to have them look basically like a human thumb. That is the most believable sort of understanding of the human form that you can go for. Because I mean, people have thumbs, right? Okay, let's keep going with this. This is looking good. This is looking fantastic, actually. Now, Homer Simpson. He's not good at shaving. We all know that he is very well known for being mostly like an unshaven fellow. So let's start adding in that famous 5 o'clock shadow of his. So we need to, let's see. Yes. Something like that is probably pretty close. And then something like that. Let's give him the soul patch as well. There we go. Let's also say that Homer's neck is probably unshaven as well. Yeah, it looks good. Jeez. And this yellow is actually like pretty hard to believe. So let's go ahead and give him a little bit more of a realistic flesh tone, actually. We'll keep it kind of on the yellower side, of course, but we'll start adding in. Actually, let's just do it this way. Let's start adding in some more like believable believable skin tones here. So something like that. Probably, nah, we don't. Let's use dark brown instead of red for his lips. So he still looks relatively masculine here. Okay, so that's looking good. We need to add in this. Okay, and let's start adding in some shading on his face now. There we go. That's probably good enough. You know, you want to make sure that all of your characters, and you want to get realistic flesh tones out of them. You want them to look like they have vitiligo. So, okay. Let's go ahead and put back in that matte and that graining there, so that you know, like, that this is an original character, but also not mine. Okay. Let's add in now. Yeah, let's do this. So his eyes are. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, we gotta fix this up fast. Okay, so let's add in some more. Let's add in some more defining features into his eyes here. So we'll give him big old blue eyes. Okay. So something like that is good. And then we want his eyebrows to be a little bit more sharply defined. There you go. Yeah, you want your drawings to change art styles in them randomly and incoherently. So that's what we got going on here with this one. Boy, when I start to phone it in and my brain is just not committed to doing something, it tends to show. All right, so that's probably a pretty good. It's probably pretty good for his face. There. I could change up the yellows to match like the rest of his skin tones, but sorry. I could change up these yellows to match the rest of his skin tones, but I'm not going to. So yeah, we're gonna keep it as is. Now let's see. Let's add in the forearm defining line there. Looking good. Let's increase this gut a little bit. That's looking correct. Now, luckily for me, drawing the shirt part is going to be really easy. But let's go ahead and just let's add a little bit of realism there. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Just a suggestion of the anatomy underneath, right? So we'll add in that sleeve. We'll probably pull that part in as well. Okay, looking real good here. Let's go ahead and make that continuous. Okay. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted it to be. Alright, so his collar is obviously, like, turbo fucked, but we'll just have to live with it. Suppose I can shade in this part. That's about all I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's also give him, this is gonna be a crossover thing. We're also gonna give him, hang on. Just gonna look something up really quickly. We're gonna give him, on his shirt, one of those, George Jetson, what are those, symbols. We'll go with that one. And we'll also give him George Jetson here. There we are. I mean, it's sort of like, you know, when you do a crossover art style between two different things, you wanna you want to do a crossover, you gotta do both. Let's give him a fat cheek. There we are. Now, originally I was going with a banana. Oh, I gave that one away. I was gonna say originally I was gonna go with a donut, but we're gonna change it to a different fruit, one that's probably a little bit more realistic, which was gonna be a banana, but not anymore because I gave that one away. But we're gonna go with something here. His hand is gonna turn into an apple. So we got that. All right, and there we go. Truly a still life masterpiece. Okay, what else should I do here? So we've more or less mastered the Simpsons art style here, but you know we could go even a little bit further, I think, if we wanted to make this truly a believable rendition of the Simpsons character named Homer. So let's go ahead and add in his glasses. And we need to make his chin look like balls. And now, we're lucky he's a family guy. Okay. We'll also add in Peter Griffin's line underneath the George Jetson insignia thing there. Okay. So that's looking good. This is truly a work of art. Let's see. We need to now add in his favorite catchphrase, which is darn. I cannot write for shit in Passpartout today. Darn poop it, Bobby. And just to make sure that you know that it's him speaking, we're gonna add in a talking line there. Okay. So that's looking mighty fine. I don't know how else you really like. I feel like I've really outdone myself with this one. Just was absolutely like sent it like sailing out of the park into another park, and then out of that park into a bowling alley where I scored a perfect 300. He's unshaven, right? Like he's got like, never mind. Let's do. What are you looking at me for?
I know what you were thinking.
I wasn't doing shit. Okay, man, I really knocked this one out of the park. There is truly nowhere to go but down from here. Oh man, all those episodes where I was trying a lot harder, and then it just took one day for me to be like absolutely exhausted and I can't even think straight, to start farting out some of nature's greatest glories. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one done. From a distance, it almost looks like it could have been an attempt at art. So we'll just call this one J. Let's see if anyone buys it. Nope. Nope. Come on. You can figure it out. There we go. 3,000. I'm gonna haggle. I think it's worth 7,000. Okay, I'm gonna haggle. I'm gonna keep haggling. Ah. No. I'm gonna try my luck on this one. I feel like I actually haven't ever messed with the haggling system, so I kind of want to see what it's like. I managed to almost double my money, or double the initial offer, so probably shouldn't press my luck too much. I don't understand. Well, it's clearly not meant for you then, Don. Let's get another, like, rich old lady to come in here, so I can sell it off to them. But yeah, I think that, unsurprisingly, the haggling system in this game is, a little on the, how do you say, arbitrary side, most likely. Unless, the prices carry over. Yep, there we are. 5,826. This is actually the most money I've made on a painting so far. There we go. I finally sold Jay. That was, I hope she's happy with it. I certainly am happy to see it gone. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and call that one for tonight, so thank you for watching.